How to avoid criticizing others. Rajesh from Muscat. Thank you so much for asking this question. This is a continuation of the previous video where you asked, how do we handle criticism of others? This video is about how we can avoid criticizing others. Why do we criticize others? There could be several reasons why we criticize others. But one of the most significant reasons why we criticize others is our own superiority complex. If we feel that we can do something better than others, we like to put the blame on the other person and criticize the other person. Let's for a second ask ourselves, what makes us think that we are superior to others? Does he breathe less air than I do? Do I actually breathe a specially manufactured air? Is the urine that I pass is of a totally different composition? Is the stool that I pass made of gold? Every single thing that makes me who I am is precisely what makes the other human beings in the world. There is only one moon, there is only one sun, there is only one sky, there is only one color for blood for all human beings, there is only one earth. All the resources are common. Every single thing that I am capable of doing, all others are capable of doing. Given time and the right circumstances, others can actually do better than what I do in whatever I imagine to be superior in nature. After all, the Kundalini Shakti, the life force, is also common for all human beings. The source, the primordial source, the almighty source from which this Kundalini Shakti, made up of either energy particle, is also the common source for all human beings. The origin is therefore the same. The destination is also the same. When we die, the life is going to come out of this body and will go away from the earth's gravitational pull and slowly over a period of time merge with the almighty state. The all-pervasive surrounding pressure force will envelop our soul and merge with it. The destination is also the same. Who am I to think of other human beings as inferior to me? Such a vain thought, vanity as we call, comes out of greed. If there is no greed, there will be no vanity. Greed comes out of illusion and ego. Ego and illusions are like father and mother of greed. After all, greed is an extension of attachment. If ego and illusions are not there in our mind, there will be no greed whatsoever. There will be no vanity whatsoever. Therefore, what we must do is to get rid of ego, get rid of illusions from our mind. To do that, we have to recognize that we are an Atma, we are a soul. We are not just our mind, we are not just our body. We have to recognize that we are soul. Soul consciousness is imperative to moving away from ego and illusion. To do that, we have to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. When we keep our mind over the tingling sensations of our life force, the mind goes to the alpha level, theta level, and to the delta level of frequency. At the subtle levels of frequency, we become one with the almighty force. And we begin to recognize the same almighty force in all human beings in this planet. And we become a common, equanimous state of living. When we reach that equanimity in our mind, vanity vanishes. I hope this answers your question, my dear friend from Muscat, and please do feel free to comment on this video. Perhaps the next video could be inspired by your question. If there is any other questions that you have, or if there is any clarity or any other confusions that you may have, that you seek any answers from me, feel free to comment on this video. I'll be happy to respond to you as soon as possible. Be blessed by the divine.